So this song is about, it's a love song. It's about seeing somebody on the subway specifically, although it could very well be a Greyhound or really any other form of public transportation, and being like, oh, that person looks interesting, and maybe we'll start talking and then we'll be married. He sat across the aisle from her, a fellow subway passenger. She'd notice him, he was sure. Then she'd ask him out. She'd see the wisdom in his eyes, intelligence she would surmise. She marveled at his shapely thighs, of this he had no doubt. He tried to play it casual, his seduction was gradual. Some may say minimal, subliminal, he'd say. He rolled his shirt sleeves up a touch, gave her a taste but not too much, chewed his juicy fruit in such a suggestive way. Her nose was buried in her book, he knew she was trying not to look. A single glance would be all it took for her to swoon. The train would jolt, their arms would brush, their eyes would meet and she would blush. And not unlike a high school crush, they'd fall deep in love so soon. He thinks to himself, 'twill be a fiery tale of endless love betwixt I the chivalrous knight and she the beauteous maid. She thinks to herself, it's been a long day, I'm tired and hungry, what would be an easy dinner? Maybe something pre-made. He thinks to himself, we will marry in the castle by the riverside and trumpets will blare and 50 robins will sing. She thinks to herself, I saw the weekly flyer from the supermarket, they have a deal. Half off on chicken a la king. Trying to think of good icebreakers, maybe ask if she's a Quaker. Nah, that's probably unlikely. Ask her what she thinks of Spike Lee. Maybe that is too specific. Tell her that her hair's terrific. Is that coming on too strong? Could serenade her with a song that's even stronger. Are you crazy? Just tip your cap and say, "Milady." But what if she's not into hats? Would sabotage my chance like that. Going back and forth on what to say or what to do. He never makes the first move, he's too shy, but then he just blurted out, He didn't actually hold it that long, but this is the climax of the song, so just to reiterate, he said, talking to somebody else and went back to her book. He didn't anticipate this, and his instinct was to just go with it. So he carried on an entire one-sided conversation with the pole in the middle of the subway car. He asked the pole how its day was, what it was like to be a pole, what its hobbies were, if it still had family back in Poland. We laughed pretty hard at that one, which really only made things worse. People moved away from him, as you would too. He seemed a little cuckoo, a subway self-conversationalist, classic crazy dude. But she stayed where she was, she didn't want to move, she thought that he was funny, and also kind of cute. She thinks to herself, this guy is talking to a pole. He's so weird and yet so confident. He thinks to himself, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, Jesus, oh God, I'm talking to a pole, Jesus, oh God, Jesus, oh God. She thinks to herself, girls love guys with confidence. I'm a girl and this guy's confident. He thinks to himself, shit, fuck, shit, Jesus, oh God, shit, fuck. The next stop wasn't his stop, but he had to get up to save himself from further pole-related embarrassment. The next stop wasn't her stop, but she followed him off through the station and onto the street. Tapped him on the shoulder, he turned around surprised, and she said, she didn't actually hold it that long, but to call back to a previous part of the song, so just to reiterate, she said, and he said,